Fellas, great to be here. Just tell me what's new this year.
Yeah, there's a bit going on, Benny. 300 rams up this year, 40 more than last year, so that's an increase of 100 rams in the last 2 sales. So we're pretty excited at the way the demand is building, and I think the rams are right up for it this year, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
The genetic packages that you're offering this year are incredibly strong, so tell us a bit about them.
Yeah, well, I think the strength this year is probably, we've talked about balance for a while, but fleece weight's become a real strength. Plain-bodied sheep, it is slightly harder to breed good fleece weight on a plain-bodied sheep. There's a lot of other things come along for the ride very easily, but fleece weight can be the one to watch. And this year, the average of the whole 300 sale team will be over plus 20, which puts it right up into the, it's a very heavy fleece that are on these plain-bodied sheep that come packed with all these other benefits. So it's ticking along really well.
Chad, you've paved your own road in the industry in regards to what you've done with fertility, and lamb survival and meat quality and all of that. So tell me how this has affected your clients.
Well, it's making some really big impacts. There'd be people that might have seen the video done on the Gibbs family earlier this year, and they're showing that in the trial between pure Mumblebone compared to their previous bloodline, for every 1,000 ewes joined, it's adding $130,000 to their bottom line. It's incredibly satisfying to see those sorts of results coming through, but I think it's such an important step for the industry to take, to almost take the blinkers off and see the merino as a wool specialist only, when it can be so much more than that, combining maternal and carcass traits with the wool traits, and that's very much the path we want to be on.
Gloves, this year you've got rams that are out of ewe lambs.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool, exciting space to be in. First time ever we've offered rams bred from ewe lambs. So those rams have been bred out of ewes that were joined at 6 and 7 months of age. And they've come through in leaps and bounds. And what excites me about that is they're actually next year's genetics being delivered at this year's ram sale. So it's a great way for producers to get on that front foot and really fast track their genetic progress within their own flock.
So Chad, we've spoken about fleece weight, but what are some of the other genetic highlights?
Yeah, well, the favourites for us, Benny, are that growth, fat and muscle package, and the P weight this year is going to be up around plus 7, the muscle around 1.8 and the fat around 1.2, so they're seriously strong combinations of traits to be putting with a fleece coated animal that's also got high repro. I think the NLW this year is getting close to 6, so across the board the rams are just getting better each year, as we'd expect, and they've hit real highs this year across all the favourite traits.
So Gloves, I'm assuming this transpires into the grade rams that are available as well?
Yeah, 100% Ben. It's like Chad spoke about the range and depth of figures we've got in our auction team, but that also flows right through into the 400 odd grade rams that'll be available for selection, and I'm sure within that there will be a bunch of ASBVs that'll fit everyone's breeding objective from anywhere in Australia.
And this year we've gone to the trouble of filming every ram in the sale. I think it's going to help for Auctions Plus, but also help for people that maybe this year couldn't even get to the sale. Yeah,
it's a big unknown, the COVID situation, so we've really just taken some insurance to give people every opportunity to see the sheep as best we can offer it in terms of the animal moving on screen, a full row of data and a photo of the wool. So I'm not sure what else we can do in terms of offering information for the people that aren't able to get to the sale. I know there are a lot of people looking to come. We just may have that taken out of our hands, so if that's the case, then next best is to have the videos and footage available to everyone that can't make it.